Hello friends, welcome to my channel My Inspiring Thoughts by Upadriti. Today, walk along my temple journey to the land of rich history, our national capital, New Delhi. From the airport, I went straight to the divine Kalkaji Mandir. As I entered the complex, I could see the 12-sided central chamber with each side having a doorway paved with marble. I proceeded to the Garbhagriha where lies the idol of goddess Kalika, which is believed to be a self-manifested one. I bowed my head in humility and offered my prayers to Mata Kalka. A popular belief is that once upon a time the demon Raktabija, along with other giant demons, used to trouble the devas who dwelt in the neighborhood of this present temple. The devas approached Lord Brahma to save them, who asked them to approach goddess Parvati. The goddess took the avatar of Kalika and killed the demons. Being very pleased with the prayers offered and rituals performed by the devas, it is believed that goddess Kalkaji took abode here. Did you know this mandir is also known as Manokamna Siddhapitha, which literally means the holy shrine where one gets the fulfillment of one's wishes or desire. From here, I went to Baba Kharak Singh Marg near Connaught Place, and upon reaching, I could immediately spot the tall flagpole Nishan Sahib and the striking golden dome. No marks for guessing. I had arrived at the most prominent Sikh Gurudwara in Delhi, the Gurudwara Bangla Sahib. I was truly mesmerized at the beauty of the whole structure in white marble, topped with the central golden dome, which is its distinctive feature. Did you know? Gurudwara Bangla Sahib was not originally built as a place of worship. It was a bungalow called Jaisinghpura Palace owned by Mirza Raja Jaisingh, the ruler of Amber Kingdom. Another interesting fact associated with this place is that the 8th Sikh Guru, Guru Har Krishan Ji, resided here during his stay in Delhi in 1664. During that time, there was a smallpox and cholera epidemic, and Guru Har Krishan Ji helped people by giving aid and fresh water from the well at this house. Soon he too contracted the illness and eventually died. After his death, Raja Jaisingh dedicated this bungalow to commemorate the revered Guru. Thus, Gurudwara Bangla Sahib came into being. After a satisfying darshan, matha tekna and the parikrama around the Sarovar, I took the sacred Kadha Prasad, which has a heavenly sweet taste. I was fortunate to partake the simple vegetarian meal at the huge langar hall. I was truly impressed by the efficiency with which the volunteers serve relentlessly. The next stop on my spiritual journey was to the Laxmi Narayan Temple, commonly known as Birla Mandir. The main deity here is Lord Vishnu, who is referred to as Narayan, along with his consort goddess Lakshmi, the goddess of wealth and prosperity. As I reached the temple, the auspicious colors of red and yellow caught my eyes, and I could feel an instant connect with the Almighty. The temple complex is constructed of brick masonry and marble surrounded by pyramidical towers built in the Nagara style of architecture. The ample use of marble and kota stone lent a lovely finish to the whole elaborate structure. After admiring all the beautiful carvings and sculptures, I proceeded to the Garbhagriha and offered my prayers to Lord Narayan and Goddess Lakshmi. Then I moved around the complex and paid my respect to the various shrines. I left the temple with a pervading sense of peace and calm. Having come to Delhi NCR, my journey would be incomplete without visiting the Akshardham Temple in Delhi, which is located close to the border with Noida. As I reached here and walked towards the temple complex, the magnificent structure was every bit as grand as it looks in pictures. The main Akshardham Mandir is huge, rising 141 feet in height and spanning an area 316 by 356 feet. All around the complex, one can see intricate carvings depicting flora, fauna, dancers, musicians, and deities. The Akshardham Temple complex was constructed by BAPS Association and inaugurated in 2005 by Pramukh Swami Maharaj. From the entrance, I proceeded towards the temple's central dome. Beneath that is located the 11-foot high murti of Lord Swami Narayan seated in Abhaya Mudra pose, surrounded by images of the lineage of gurus. I stood in silent awe and respectfully offered my sincere prayers, feeling an intense sense of spiritual satisfaction in my whole being. After the darshan, I decided to walk around and pass through various exhibition halls which provided valuable information about the life and work of Swaminarayan. Everywhere the beauty of the carvings and paintings was an artistic delight. There are many things for a visitor to experience. I will just touch upon a few. Sanskriti Vihar is a 12-minute boat ride and shows a journey of 10,000 years of our glorious heritage. It is truly a boat ride with a difference. Neelkant Darshan is an IMAX film projected on a huge screen measuring 85 feet by 65 feet. The film takes us through a 7-year pilgrimage tour made by Swaminarayan during his teenage years. The visual and sound effects are simply amazing. The Sahaj Anand Water Show is a 24-minute musical fountain shows with lights, special effects, and few live actors presenting a story from the Upanishads. The show is truly breathtaking. After completing my tour through the remaining cultural exhibits and elaborate gardens, I was feeling famished and needed some worldly nourishment. So I headed to the Premvati Ahar Graha, which is a vegetarian restaurant cum food court, modeled on the Ajanta and Ellora caves and offers a wide range of dishes. The Sattvic food, with its amazing variety of tastes and flavors, was simply heavenly. This trip was an exploration of the sublime aspects of Delhi. Hope you enjoyed this spiritual experience of the temples of Delhi. Namaskar till we meet again in our next temple journey.